Good morning. Welcome back to the magnetic properties of matter. In this session, we are discussing the soft magnetic materials as well as the hard magnetic materials. We have two different types of magnetic materials. One is soft and the other is hard. The magnetic materials which will have the smaller area of hysteresis loop are called the soft magnetic materials. In the sense, the energy loss is less. Area of hysteresis loop gives the loss of energy due to magnetization and demagnetization of the specimen. As the energy loss is very less, the hysteresis loop will be very thin. Such a magnetic material is called a soft magnetic material. Examples for soft magnetic materials are the ferrous nickel alloys, the ferrous silicon alloys, aluminum, silicate and iron alloys, etc. are the soft magnetic materials. The properties of these soft magnetic materials are they can be easily magnetized and demagnetized because the domain movement or the domain wall movement or block movement will be easier. Since the movement is easier, the rotation of the magnetic dipoles will also be easier. Hence, the hysteresis loop is thin and small because of this easy movements. Coercivity and retentivity are also small in case of soft magnetic materials. Coercivity and retentivity are small. Less amount of reverse magnetic field is enough to demagnetize, and even when H becomes 0, a small amount of B is left behind. In the sense, a small quantity of magnetism is left behind in the specimen even if H is removed. Susceptibility and permeability values are very high, and resistivity is very high, hence eddy current loss is very low. Because of high resistivity, the loss of eddy currents is very low. Because of this loss of low eddy currents, it will have applications in transformers. And these are the applications of soft magnetic materials. They are used in the manufacturing of transformers, transformer cores, motors, relay switches, sensors. We have different types of sensors. They are used in the storage components. They are used in the microwave isolators, electromagnets. These electrical equipments have high frequency and rotating materials. They are also used in the electrical equipments and high frequency rotating materials. So these are the few applications of soft magnetic materials. Now coming to the hard magnetic materials, almost reverse what we have studied in the soft magnetic materials. These are the magnetic materials whose hysteresis loop is large. The area of hysteresis loop is large. In other words, the loss of energy due to magnetization and demagnetization is large. In case of hard magnetic materials, examples for hard magnetic materials are copper nickel iron alloy, copper nickel cobalt alloy, samarium cobalt alloy, etc. So coming to the properties of hard magnetic materials, the magnetization and demagnetization of the specimen is not easy compared to soft magnetic materials. Since soft magnetic materials have very thin hysteresis loop, because of which the movement of domains was easier in soft, but everything is difficult in case of hard magnetic material. The movement of domain walls is not so easy, a little bit difficult. So the magnetization and demagnetization of hard magnetic materials is little difficult, because of which the hysteresis loop and hence the loss of energy is more in hard magnetic materials. Hence, the coercivity and retentivity are large in hard materials. Susceptibility and permeability values are low. Hence, the eddy current loss is also very high in case of hard magnetic material. The applications of hard magnetic materials are they are used in the manufacturing of permanent magnets, dynamos, motors, galvanometer, ammeter, voltmeter, tape recorders, TV tubes, etc. They are also used in the manufacturing of microphones, speedometers, sensors in automobiles, etc. So these are the few applications of hard magnetic materials. So this ends the magnetic properties of matter. Thank you.